What's your wife playing?
Shh. I wish.
What's up, everybody? Sorry for the late start here. But we'll see if we can get one or two games in here. I'm still kind of on that crazy sleep schedule because of school, and then WoW. Essentially at the start here. It should hopefully balance out soon. But yeah, Radiant, did they ever say, dude said he was gonna say what the balance changes are for tomorrow, but I never saw any official patch notes. I didn't see anything on his Twitter. Nope. No details. As far as I can see. Unless it was, you know, some other random person that's not Froxon. Doing that thing again? What's the thing? Yo, what's up, Faded?
Oh my god.
End of the line.
Yeah, why do they name people Gromp? Like, this shit's just so weird. Like, that has no meaning, as far as I know. Just take that off and just say support jungle, top, bottom, mid. Like, what's the purpose? Did they say that? Where did they say what their actual numbers are that they're doing? It said they were nerfing, Ravenous. But yeah, it did say they were nerfing, like, epic tank items, which is, like, the foundational parts of all tank items. So if they're knocking, like, 5 armor off of Glacial, stuff like that, that seems kind of OP. Maybe they're trying to do that because of, Jock Shoe, or whatever that item is. Rel is nasty. But we should be able to get him. Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how you nerf it for non-tanks. Take off the baseline amount and then make it a higher percentage scaling. Force them to actually buy other tank items to get value out of it.
Get ready to shine, Riku. We're gonna knock out some stars.
Why are we invading blue? Like, we know he's going red.
So it begins.
No, dude. Got lucky all 5 of them were just in that bush. Started winning on Cassante. That's good.
Dancing between the rules.
I don't think they would invade with their comp.
Minions have spawned.
Living the dream.
Yeah, he's got a lot of CC if you hit everything. The hell's Fiora doing? She's zoning him? Wow, what?
That just happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Gonna be an easy fight. Most good guys themselves. Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
An enemy has been slain.
Oof.
Beefy's going off. He's got 2 kills and 3 CS. He's almost got more kills than CS. Yeah, we just need a tank with our crew, and we need to do our own like mythics on a weekend or something. Maybe.
Yeah, I would really like to do our own mythics. Like, not pugging them.
Yeah.
I can see if I can make it happen.
I mean, I could try
Really
it.
going into it.
I was gonna say it takes some time. I could try to level up a tank or something, but if like Roman heals, it's usually tank is the problem. Like the tank needs to be. It's like the most important thing in those mythics because you've
They'd be able
got
to
to
hold everything.
Yeah, exactly. You got to understand these crazy ass pulls you can do.
Yeah, I'm
Not
telling
die.
Cody can do crazy ass pulls.
Good.
Like, it's crazy.
I've seen some of these guys, even in heroics, these tanks just like go too hard.
They don't die though. That's the thing.
Yeah. Sometimes they do, but like the way that they
Yeah.
do is they don't understand like line of sight. Like they'll get 30 mobs on them or something. They'll pull like 2 rooms at a time, and then they'll go in like this random ass little crack. And they'll go like out of my sight for
I only believe in
like
myself.
5 seconds or something,
Yeah.
or they'll go down a ramp. But yeah, usually it's impossible for them to die in heroics.
Yeah, I was like, damn, this is pretty sweet.
The only place I don't really like that much is the Onara Plains one, just because I'm not always 100% where people are going to land.
Right.
And sometimes it takes me a second to get there, and then if the tank's already going wild with like 50 things. I felt bad. This one time, it was like totally my fault that everybody wiped, because I got there like 5 seconds late. And then they all got pissed at the tank for pulling too much and kicked him out of the group.
An enemy has been slain.
I was like, nah, dude, that was totally my fault, but they were letting me off the hook.
Oh shit. Hello. Flashed.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, if he hit that. I would not tank in retail WoW for all the loot in the game. I've never tried tanking. I think I would like it, but it's just you get so fucked on raids because you only need at least on Mythic raids, because the ratios are so far off. Because you only need 2 tanks for like 20 people. But the healer ratio is still good, and the DPS ratio is still good. It's just the tanks are bad. But the fact that Mythics are a thing is still a good ratio. And like the flex is good. I think a lot of teams are doing 12 people. So they're doing like 2 tanks, 4 healers, and maybe it's more than that. 2 tanks, 4 healers, and 9 DPS.
Shut down.
Whoa! I saw
It's kind of the combo that I saw a lot of people were trying to run. But at least that's a little bit more of a friendly ratio. I wish I could do a monk, but I've heard they're like really bad. Right now for tanking, they just get melted. What does Cody play? Demon Hunter?
He has a Demon Hunter, but he also plays Blood DK, which is like his favorite.
Okay.
It's not the best, but he'd
Yeah.
rather play that over the Demon Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, you can make it happen. I think Blood DK is still like a pretty good tank. I think the Turbo OP one that I always hear about is the Demon Hunter and Warrior.
less complicated.
The Demon Hunter's really. I heard Demon Hunter's like S tier. They said.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's insanely good. When I see them, they're like going off. I mean, I could try, like, Druid does have a tank mode. Forgot about that. I could just try to get some tank gear. I don't know how I go about doing that. I think a lot of the gear has stamina as an option as well. Oh, Silas didn't come down? Okay. He got Scuttle instead. But yeah, if like Haste and Mastery are good stats on them, I'm not sure. Warrior's getting nerfed pretty hard. Do we know that? Do they like, have they released like upcoming patch notes?
I know tanks are supposed to be taking, all tanks like around the board are supposed to take 10% more damage.
Yeah, I saw that. That's already live.
Yeah.
Okay, Bear. Yeah, I've had mixed reactions with Bear. I think Bear is the most popular tank that I've seen. But yeah, I could try to get that, but then we need a healer. But if Roman can heal...
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Dang.
I mean, I've got to run a shitload of heroics anyways. And tier gear, if I get tier gear out of raids, that does apply to all specs, right? In retail? Chat. Yeah, so if I like get it as a healer, I can still wear that and it just turns into tank gear, I think. I'll have to see how that works, but...
Let's start a fight.
I really wish like Monk healer would be good, but everything I see just says that it's bad. I mean, it could be a bunch of haters, but it's like some of their shit, it's not just the numbers. Some of their shit's like buggy and their numbers are kind of low. Swaps when you swap specs. Okay, cool. I know some of the gear is like intellect. A lot of it is, it'll either swap intellect, stamina, or agility depending on your spec. So I might be able to wear a lot of my current gear. It's just if the secondaries are okay. I think for most classes, your secondaries matter, but it's really like the eye level. So like obviously a lot of my stuff is, I mean tanks probably, I would imagine want versatility is, for most tanks I would imagine their best stat, or one of their highest stats. And that's like, not one of the best ones for healer. It's not horrible, but he's gonna stun me potentially if I try to go in. Okay. It's only the gear that has those stats on. Okay.
Living the dream.
I'll have to look it up. So yeah, maybe I could tank if we can't find another tank. Hopefully Cody will do it on an ult with us.
I'm sure he will.
Because yeah, plugging this shit just looks so annoying because you can't fucking search it. I'm like, seriously guys? Why don't you just make it searchable? I know it's supposed to be like particularly hard or something.
Ooh, Essence. Does he live?
No, barely not.
Oh my god, I'm coming down. Wow.
You went early in 1v4.
I mean, yeah.
It's not Jason's fault. He could have just waited 3 seconds on you to show up with him.
Right.
These agents of darkness need a break.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It switched based on your spec. So it's really, I hope, just about the secondaries. But if we can just get to like plus 16s.
Life is way more fun when you give
Oh, that's the thing too. I think if we can get mythics up to plus 16s, I think we get a free one of those upgrade patches in a week. The thing that can make your item a lot better, the enhancement.
Oh yeah. I heard those are like insanely hard. The M16s.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I think we can do them.
I think we get to.
I mean, we'll have to build up to it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Drew? I am currently Platinum 4. Highest I've ever been is low diamond. Season, I think 10. Was it 9 and 10? 10 and 11? I can't remember. Somewhere around there, I ended up getting one of those seasons. I got D3 at some point and finished C4, and one I think I got D4. I don't know. I'm regularly like platinum or diamond. Usually platinum. Damn. I don't think I can get in.
Double kill. An enemy is unstoppable. An enemy has been slain.
Is he low?
Yes,
Ugh, I'm low too though. He'll kill me.
probably. So yeah, I'm kind of washed. This season was one of my worst seasons in a while.
Your team has destroyed.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor.
Yeah, we'll probably have to get some more. I mean, I just want to get in there and get some practice, and just get some gear.
Yeah, that's what we need to start doing. Freaking primals, man. I need to farm primals like crazy this coming week. This week.
Yeah, that's the thing is I'm gonna have to run a shitload of heroics anyway, so to get those primals. I mean, I can try to do the expedition thing too, late night. Once these student conferences are done. And farm that shit and do like the daily quests at night and stuff like that where there aren't as many people
Yeah.
around.
The light inside me
Right.
died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good.
Why is?
Why is Rel there? I don't know.
Yeah.
Dominating.
Some challenger said you gotta roam mid.
Okay.
Ally has been slain.
I think she's mad.
Okay. You go in Jock Show second. So annoying. I really don't want to get Grievous. Are they really gonna dive me? They might.
Caston's missing. Oh, never mind.
Can you do Mythics? I don't think you can do Mythic Dungeons cross server, can you? Faded?
Yeah, you can.
You can?
Everything's cross-platform now. Even
okay.
cross-faction or race.
I know you can do cross faction. Oh, you can do it? Okay. You gotta do it with us, man. That'll be fun. Good. They should make everything cross. I mean, I know you want the same community, like, to build a community on your own server, man, but I think that, like, convenience is a lot better. Like, that regional auction house is so awesome.
Yeah, it is.
It's not just, like, one dude on the server that's, like, running the, you know, or a little mafia going on around certain items.
Right.
Yeah, man, that'd be fun. Nice.
Jeez.
Like, your shit just sells, like, instantly. At least the
Dude,
stuff
it's
that I make.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Holy shit, Fifi is really going. I didn't realize she's like 10-1.
Yeah.
Universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
She should have just stayed on the dragon, I think.
Can we do dragon this?
We don't have Silas. I don't think we can. Can we beat these two? I don't. Oh, okay, for the leaderboards? But yeah, if you don't give a shit about the leaderboards, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, I don't. I guess a lot of people probably would. I'm kind of wondering if I even want to do Mythics. I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't want, like, the super elitist, like, bad vibes. Like, I want to get stuff down, and I don't mind dying a lot and getting stuff done, but the people, like, tripping out, you know, and just, like, sweating too hard. Like, I don't mind sweating a little bit, but it's got to be, like, friendly sweating. I'm not trying to deal with toxicity. And I like that I can just do it on my own time. I mean, that's great. Obviously, that's a huge thing. If I could just... I really like the flex of Heroic, where it's like, hey, I've got some time this afternoon. I want to do my raids for the week. Let's just run it with 15 people instead of 20, you know? But I don't know. Just having to do the same time every night, like, I might do it, but it's... I mean, it's the same content you see in Heroic. It's just like this, basically. Just obviously the, it's harder because of the stats. Yeah, I think a lot of places are just doing the AOTC, which... Oh, shit. Nice. I probably didn't need to get that. I mean, I would like to do Mythic if we could, if we can get it done, but I'm definitely not gonna be like first week Mythic, you know, obviously type of thing. I'm fine if I could clear normals this week, that'd be awesome. But from what I remember from WoD, and it's probably a little different, but like the first week or maybe two normals were like pugging normals was pretty challenging. Heroics, I think we're still kind of hard for, maybe it was just like 1 week, and then Heroics, yeah, we're still pretty hard. Like Heroic Blackhand, I remember that fight was a bitch. That raid was actually pretty fun. Like, I remember the train boss. Like, there were at least a couple of cool bosses in it. The train boss was cool, and Blackhand was like a cool design, but
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
it's pretty obnoxious.
Way more fun.
The part of it where you had to get like knocked up onto the rafters just created a lot of like line of sight stuff as a healer that was really obnoxious. Yeah, that was the only one I played outside of TVC for a while there. I didn't want to hard go for it without Silas.
I think we can kill him.
Yeah, they could all be here. Silas might run up the river or something. We should.
I'm so fucked.
World's gonna burn. Amazing by fire.
Gotcha. I heard Legion was actually pretty good though.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that was maybe a little ambitious. That's what I was afraid of. All of them fucking showed up, like Kane and Scion came out of the woodwork as soon as I went in.
Oh, I missed. Dang.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Silas is losing his little mind. Let's surrender, guys. Fiora is like destroying their base, but
An enemy has been
Azir missed an ult. Game over.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, shut the hell up, dude. You're 1-5. Just stop.
Your team has destroyed an
Oh, Fiora.
ally has
Oh,
been
almost had it.
slain.
I don't like that Samira got that shut down, but
When Zaya and I were abandoned on a desolate planet, I realized something. I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space squids are
I mean, I've had control of this area for like 4 minutes.
perfection doesn't exist.
I mean, it's yeah, there's no way they have it warded. She hasn't been over here.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
There's 2 people bottom.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Yeah, that should be it. Dude, you are like really beefy with this build. I'm digging it. It is expensive, but Jack showed Rammus. Yeah, everybody was running Rammus for a little while there when the patch came out. Fuck! I could not get over the wall. Oh my god. Watch out for this. Oh god, the Scion! Uh-oh. She's coming for you. Oh, she missed!
Oh, she missed.
Boned. What's the best jungle champ, Eve? Asked Mr. T. Is it Rammus statistically? I don't know. Graves was, in my opinion. I don't know what his win rate was, but that champion was just stupid with Ravenous. Honestly, I haven't seen Rammus that much recently, but I haven't played a ton of games, obviously, recently either.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm waiting for fun now.
Oh, God.
She's gonna pin to kill them all.
Yeah, I saved her, and then she got Ravenous healed her back up. She was about to get chain CC'd and die, and then I
An enemy has been slain.
shielded with the Radiant.
Safety. Boring, Coop.
The enemy's inhibitor has fallen. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Being bad feels so
I don't have like any mana hardly. Yeah, it's actually really good on Rakan. I was underestimating just how much that heals for. Now, they have buffed it several times too, but I was probably so I think on initial release it was underwhelming. So I think I was probably mostly right about that, but after the buffs, I just underestimated how strong those were. I think it feels really good on Rakan. Damn.
Holy shit, not see him.
I have like any mana hardly.
living the dream. The dream of
Kind of need Grievous, but like Grievous just is so bad statistically in what I've seen.
name just calls the darkness. It's evil.
Has been destroyed.
I might try like Morello's or something here. It's because I get a lot more value out of health with Virtue.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Nobody gets a supportish item on solo lanes. Yeah, Radiant really is, yeah. It is a weird item. Rakan can get some of these weird items, like Shirelias. Not many people get Shirelias either. I mean, they're thinking of it as a non-support item. It's like, dude, it's a support item, like, for sure. Just make it support budget. Like, make it, whatever, 2,500 gold and just lower the stats on it a little bit. It would be perfect. 2,800 gold, 25-25 on the stats instead of 30-30. I think it'd be totally reasonable. I mean, it's fine as is, but that might encourage, like, Leona, Nautilus, that type of stuff to get it more. Yeah, they're sending like 4 people at Fifi. Oh, y'all got her. What? Is he saying stuff?
Scion. Yeah, the Scion. I'm just like, what are you doing, Scion?
I don't know, man. He's like, it doesn't matter if I die. I'm not worth anything. That's what the boss said.
Right?
Like, dude, your team's basically playing a 4v5. Like, so you died 17 times. Like, you're literally not on the map for 40% of the game. Hell.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, he flashed for me. That should be good.
Oh my god.
No! Fuck. God, fuck that item. That stupid ass build. Ugh. He killed me midair with like a delayed auto attack. Yeah, I mean, she's super strong right now, obviously. I don't even know, like, we lost that last fight because fucking Rel stunned me out of my W. If I would have hit that W, I'm pretty sure we win. I just gotta be a little more cautious around her. Yeah, sorry about the jump scare. See someone just like relaxing, about to fall asleep. I'm like, ah!
How do the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so darn sparkly.
We need Fifi. If we just play around Fifi, I'm pretty sure we just win. We need Silas. I don't have Flash. Yeah. Nice. It's such a troll ass build, man. Why I should ban Fiora? I mean, this is a pretty good Fiora player. Like, she proxied and killed the Scion level 1. I'm still not even sure how that happens, but this guy's a Smurf, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he did get caught out. Like, we did get Barons and things like that, but he did get caught out decent amount at the end of the game. I mean, we got other stuff off of it, but a super high level player still wouldn't die, I think. Oh, there's Rory.
It's a Rory.
What you doing, Rory? You just hanging out?
Well, that's unfortunately probably got to be it for me.
All right, man. That was cool. We got a game in there. I'll play one more for the stream, but
But yeah,
all right, man.
better.
Yes, sir. I'll catch you next time.
I'll see you.
See ya. We'll do at least 2 games. Let me grab her blanket real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think putting in the minimum gold was important to make those kind of shenanigans a lot less viable. You are so unfun to play against. Potentially, yeah. Oh, do not ban Rakan. Oh, I'm gonna hover Rakan, I guess. Graves banned. You really need to ban Lucian. I don't know. Lucian was pretty obnoxious for a little while there.
Let's dance.
There's some sticker shock on some of these. I'm looking at some WoW stuff on the side. Oh, Caitlyn. Do not like that. Caitlyn, I mean, maybe I should ban Caitlyn. She's... I mean, most people aren't good on her, though. That's the thing, but... She just seems super strong right now. Trist. Oh man, Lux Kate. God bless. Alright, we gotta respect it, I think. This is one of the most obnoxious lanes. And I don't get any more value out of Merc Treads either. Because that's basically their only magic damage. It literally is. Well, I guess Yone does some, technically. Alright, let me... Sorry, let me grab the chat again here. Guys hover in TF like somebody bans TF. Well, I mean, I guess it's not just so your team doesn't ban it. It's just so maybe compositionally people might play around it. I don't know. Maybe I play a support that has CC, you know, so he can come bottom and get kills instead of playing like Soraka or Sona or something. Caitlyn's net does magic damage, true. We do have gold card also.
Life sucks without Zaya, but it is less complicated.
Okay. Yeah, I need to do that more often, is just try to force flashes, especially from immobile champs. Well, he's doing 3 camp bot, I guess. He's gonna fall behind if we don't get this kill. But, like, we do know Kha'Zix is not gonna counter jungle him. No, we don't have time to leash that.
I only believe in myself.
I remember there was one meta where ADC would actually take the golems for bottom.
Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Dance to the beat.
flash too. And her heal. I'm pretty sure we got barrier.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, so I just don't think I can get Mercs. It's gonna feel bad when I get one tapped. I mean, I am going like... Maybe it'll be enough that I am going for these more defensive items. Oh yeah, of course we want that. Yeah, I mean, we have to get that kill or he's totally fucked, I feel like, because Kha'Zix took the top half of his jungle. In theory. No, he didn't take the Gromp apparently, huh? Maybe he just took the blue and bailed. But yeah, like, that was pretty risky. And we knew Lux didn't have flash. Wow, the roam. People just lose their little minds when they get roamed on. It's like, yeah, they can do that. They did it from base. They didn't leave lane.
I love evil, and evil loves me.
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
Wow. I don't think we'll be able to get him.
Doing the right
Okay.
thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
Huh.
Universe tends towards chaos. I'm just
I won't use that blast plant just in case Zen wants to do it to get a sneaky gank. Lux's flash might be back. Yeah, well my flash is back, so hers is back.
Has been slain.
I do what I want. No star.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Living the dream. The dream.
Nice, Triss got those two. Triss can snowball like super hard.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
Enemy Yasuo back at it again. Yeah. Twisted Fate's kind of getting shanked.
Enemy is unstoppable.
TF seems like an odd pick right now. He's so all in on that CC, but so many champions can just build random defense. I feel like he just doesn't have enough burst to kill somebody, and he doesn't have enough sustained damage to really be a threat to a lot of these, you know, bruiser type of champs.
Life is waiting.
Let her know, man. Don't ever pick Lux. Lux Kate, get that shit out of here.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know.
Shut down. Shut down.
Forget my name, just fall for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Cool! Darkness is the new hotness.
I don't know. I mean, maybe that's higher risk, but we knew she didn't have flash, or we're pretty sure she didn't have flash.
Most good guys are just kidding.
Jungler gonna be here? Oh my god, yeah, Jungler's here. It just felt like the way Lux is positioning, Jungler is gonna be here.
It is less complicated.
Going Rod when you're this far behind seems questionable.
An ally has been slain.
It's one of those interesting games. I don't know. Maybe that was a throw bottom, but like, this Trist has been aggressive. I feel like we have to be aggro though, because our other lanes are just like chain feeding, and Trist can't snowball so hard. I don't know. Maybe that was too bold of a dive.
Killing spree.
World's gonna burn.
She dead again?
Been slain.
Just like hashtag basic stuff. Don't push up without the support. I mean, like, that is a weird spot they were in, but
I choose fun.
Double kill.
Turn off the dark.
okay, yeah, we need to. What? We're using it right here, right? Or okay.
I only believe in myself.
I'll get out of there so Triss can get most of that gold.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
God bless. That shit just fucking killed me, that hourglass. Because I couldn't E back out. I think Triss gonna get this kill though. Okay, good. What? You guys could have killed him! What the fuck? What kind of beta Trist move was that? Like, I don't know. Maybe jumping on him's a bad idea, but Twisted Fate had the gold card. I guess Trist didn't have her ult.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
Turret plating will fall soon. An ally has been slain.
So good. Used to be square. Then I bring the darkness. Woohoo!
Yeah, I think I just banned Caitlyn, man. I mean, even though people aren't that, like, good on her a lot of times, it's like, she's just such a threat on the towers. We sure, Riven?
An ally has been slain.
I mean, you're 0-4, not 4-0. Maybe she's... I want to say dyslexic. I don't want to be, like, I don't know, belittling people with a, legit... I don't know what you'd call that. I mean, disability, obviously, but... I don't know, like, sometimes... I feel like the word disability is kind of going out of fashion.
Except for my hair.
Maybe I'm around the, humanities types too much. Are these two, or... can we get him? Let's get him. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, Zen's got him though. Zen can put in some work, I think. Maybe not. Stupid item, dude. Right, just fucking stop, man. They'll probably still be good, yeah. That's typically how it goes with most OP items. Well, sometimes I guess they do get nerfed completely out of the rotation. I don't think Jock Show should be a fighter item.
An ally has been
I don't know what the numbers are though.
An ally has been slain.
Like Froxon said he was going to release today what the numbers were, and he didn't.
Shut down. Killing spree.
I would have preferred you in cuffs.
Universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Yeah, I mean they're doing it. We can't do anything about that.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
Just like you shouldn't say. I don't know. I'm guilty of doing it too. When I say like, oh, essays are going to be graded. But, you know, you really shouldn't say you're going to do something, then no, don't do it. Or like delay, you know?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Living the dream.
God. Fucking annoying. That's a cool combo.
I do danger.
Enemy rampage.
Killed this Lux like 6 times in lane.
Enemy double kill.
But they've just taken down the towers. Now they've got control of the brush. What do you mean ever make the jungle more diverse? I think it is pretty diverse.
Has been destroyed.
I mean, they mess with the jungle more than any other role by far. What do you mean by divert? Like, actually seeing Zed jungle or something? I mean, like, we did see a Zed jungle that did pretty well last time we played. I think it's one of the most diverse roles. Right? I mean, most roles are pretty diverse right now. The only one that's not, that rarely is ADC. And I don't know how they fixed that. They tried, like, putting mages bottom a few different times. Or allowing mages bottom, and all the ADCs, pro ADCs, just lose their little minds. Because they have to learn something other than, like, 3 champs.
Shut down.
I don't know. It depends on which champs you mean. I mean, Ivern's still a thing. I don't know if he's, like how great he is. Oh, Baron. We get Baron? Or, no, never mind. Let's just get that. That's easier. I forgot, it's not 20 minutes yet. Oh my god. I'm getting about tired of that shit. Oh, you mean the... Okay, not champions, but the jungle itself. Yeah, adding... I mean, yeah, they... they do mess with that some. I wish they would do different maps. Personally. Like, have seasonal maps. I know that's, like, puts more of a strain on their balance team, but... Oh, shit, they see us down here?
I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet so you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look.
I think they're going for it.
Has been slain.
They're gonna... Yeah.
Ally has been
So obvious. Like, you just can't go bottom if Baron's up. Melee ADCs. Well, they tried to do that with what's her name? The new one with the whip. Neela. I think she's pretty good.
When Zaya and I were abandoned.
I don't know if she'll get played in pro though. Like, the range matters so much.
Oh, and spiky space squids are the worst.
Unless the, whatever the short range thing is just like turbo OP. Yeah, Samira's pretty close to melee. So yeah, they're trying. But yeah, will they... They're really reluctant, I think, to like add more camps. If that's what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, they shake up the jungle all the time. But I wish it would just be seasonal maps. Like 3 maps a season or something. Well, they've done the casual mode with different maps, and they've decided that... I mean, they're going to do that some, but they said they're taking away from that, and they're just doing separate games. Like, that's why they started doing TFT. Instead of just... Like, they might do more of, like, the Odyssey. I like that Odyssey game was fun. God, that combo. God, the bind. If I got that W, we'd probably still lose, honestly, but... Yeah, Odyssey was cool. I don't know. I mean, they're saying they want to put more resources into, like, other games, but it's like... I mean, y'all are a huge-ass company. Maybe it's just not as profitable. I mean, I'm sure they've got people running the numbers, you know? But, like... Pretty much every other major competitive game has multiple maps. Now, MOBAs, I mean, not Dota, I guess. MOBAs are a little bit different because there's like, over 160 characters, so you have to balance that for each map. But let's be honest, like, it's never going to be fully balanced, even on one map, right? There's always going to be a top 10 champions for each role that are just better than most other champions. You don't really want balance in a game like this. You want perfect balance. That's like checkers or chess, right? But like what you want is, I think ideally, like rotating diversity. You want like freshness. That's what I would think. You don't want the same thing to be dominant for an entire year. So I think having that kind of rotation is good. And I think you can do that with multiple maps. It's like, yeah... You know, maybe Lucian's going to be better on map number 2 than he is on map number 1. Right? But I think that would open up a space for even more diversity, right? Because now it's not just, okay, well, there's a top 10 for Summoner's Rift, and that's just how it is on this patch. But if there were, like, 3 other maps, maybe there'd be different champions. If they had different sort of emphases or something. You know, like maybe the ADC meta on one map is... like poke, because of just how it's designed or what's going on. So maybe it's something like Ezreal, Caitlyn, whatever, Jhin. But then on another map, maybe because of how it's designed, there are more choke points or something like that, and you want more of an all-in team fight. Then you could have, like Sivir, Samira, that type of thing. So does having different maps that potentially play to the strengths of different types of champs, I think would be good. And that would also help sort of solve the one-trick problem, potentially. Like, it would encourage people to have a more diverse champion pool. And it would be more fun, I think, for people to play and people to watch. And you could just do something like, for professional blue side picks map, for solo queue, it's just a random map. That's what I think. Now, I wouldn't go crazy with it. I don't think you need to do, like, 50 maps or something. But I think just having a handful of maps, like, I think 3 per season would be good. Is one-tricking a problem for Riot? It is for balance. I don't know if it is for Riot, but yeah, like, it's the worst-case scenario for balance is you get a one-trick versus a first-timer, like, auto-filled, especially in higher elos. So yeah, I mean, I think that's where a huge balancing problem is in one-tricks. And those one-tricks, if they get off-rolled, are usually way worse than other people. But the best strategy is to one-trick. So they're not going to get rid of one-tricking because, that keeps people committed to the game. Usually one-tricks are pretty committed. They buy all the skins and stuff like that. I mean, if they play multiple champions... there's a chance they could buy, even more skins for more champions. But a lot of people do like, just kind of the fantasy of whatever character they play if they one-trick, right? They really love whatever that character is. So, I don't think they would ban it, but that would be, just another way to make the game more diverse. I mean, I basically one-trick Rakan. I mean, it's not... I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Jason one-tricks his ear. I don't think it's like you're a bad person or a bad player or whatever if you one-trick. I know a lot of people hate on it, but it does create balance problems for the game. So anything that encourages diversity in anything, just about. I mean, there can be exceptions, but in almost anything, whether it's League or Life or whatever, like diversity drives innovation, drives critical thinking and better understanding, better exploration of everything. I mean, that's even like hardwired into the process of evolution. Diversity is stronger. So that's just a thing, man. Like anything that encourages more diversity, more innovation, I think is going to be more fun, and it's going to really like improve the game. So I wish they would do multiple maps. Like their argument is, well, if it's professional, you know, basketball courts don't change, football courts don't change. It's like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's true, but there are constraints on that to some extent, I guess. I mean, I guess you could put up like random shit in football, right? Like you could just have a season where the field, you know, has no grass or something, or where the end zone is closer or something like that. But I don't know. It's a lot harder to do that in real life. And with video games, the luxury is you can change a lot of stuff more often. I mean, it's already not a great analysis for soccer or, you know, these real world sports, because it's a fantasy game with like 160 different fantasy characters that you update every week, right? It's not like you can update, like, it's not like you can nerf Steph Curry and LeBron, you know, and then buff whoever the 15th person on the bench is, right? Like, that doesn't happen in real life. At least not on a regular basis. I mean, that people do get nerfed, right, from injury or getting old or whatever, but it's just it's a totally different paradigm. So I think they should do multiple maps. But anyways, okay. Well, thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. Like I said, my conferences should be done, and I'll be done with all the essays here later this week, and I should be able to get back on a regular schedule tomorrow when they actually release those notes. Then I'll do a tier list, and I'll try to get back on the wagon. And once the WoW kind of dies down a little bit or chills, this is like the first week of raid, so I'm kind of going a bit harder than usual. Then I'll get back to doing, you know, at least a couple hours on the stream. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. Hey, thanks, Eggnogs. Yeah, it was a great question. I hope so. I hope they change more. I think change is good. I really like change. Like I just said in the game, my default is that change, diversity, stuff like that is a good thing unless proven otherwise. Okay, that's it. Have a good day. We'll see everybody next time.